Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Joyce McTeer and I am the owner and operator of Lajoytra Creations Designs. I'm coming to you all today to show you all how to make and create this wood bracelet right here. Okay, now I know a lot of times when we make bracelets we use stretchy cord, but I want you to know that you can also use aluminum wire. Now this aluminum wire I am going to be using today is from this company right here, and y'all already know because I did a video on it. But this is the company that I got the wire from. It's 12 gauge aluminum wire and it's 17 inches long, okay? You're also going to need some wood beads. Now the wood beads I'm using are 8mm and 10mm, and these are really large. These are about 14 or 16mm beads, okay? They're really large. You can find these beads, I got these from Amazon. You can get these from Amazon. You can also go to your local beauty supply store and you can get these something similar at the beauty supply store, okay? You're gonna need your round nose pliers, your wire cutters. You're gonna need your flat nose pliers, or if you have a, you're gonna need some dowels, okay? You're gonna need a real small dowel. I got this dowel from the Dollar Tree. You can get it from the Dollar Tree or you can get it from Walmart. And this is a large dowel. I got this one from my like Home Depot, okay? This is really large. The size of the thickness of this dowel is about 1/2 of an inch. It's a 1/2 of an inch thick, okay? This is something really small and basic. You're gonna need a ruler, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get right into this video. So the very first thing we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're gonna take our wire, and I'm working in small quarters, okay? We're going to take our wire, we're going to measure down about 2 inches. So we're going to come down 2 inches on our wire. Aluminum wire, 17 inches long, okay? I get that question all the time. I'm going to put a little indentation right there. I'm going to take the large dowel, and I'm going to take and place that where I got my little indentation, and just wrap this, bring this piece up just like this. Okay, just like this, and bring these two pieces down across each other, okay? You want to try to make it as nice and as tight as possible. Then you want to take this small short piece and you want to start wrapping it around the large piece. So you want to take it around just like this, and you want to pinch that up. So once you take it around, you just pinch this piece up just like this, and then you want to go ahead and finish wrapping this piece around. So I'm going to start wrapping this piece around. I'm going to take this off my dowel, and I'm going to wrap it, finish wrapping it around just like this. Okay, and this is pretty much what you are going to have, ladies and gentlemen. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to cut off that little extra piece right there. So I'm going to take my wire cutters and snip that off just like that. Okay, straighten this up a tad bit, and we have our loop. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding on my beads. Now when you start adding on your beads, you want to make sure that you put one of the small beads in the middle. So we're going to add on one of the small ones. This is 8mm, and like I said before, you can use either 8mm or 10mm to do this. Okay, so I got my first one on, and you're going to need 8 large wood beads. So I'm going to go ahead and place all of these on, and every time, like I said, every time I place one on, I got to make sure I put a small one in the middle. Okay, place a large one, then a small one, large one, and a small one. All right, so to keep this video from being too long, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of the rest of these on, and I will come back to show you how to end it, okay? Okay, y'all, so I'm recording in my back and my heat is on, so I hope that y'all can still hear me very clear. So I have on all, as you can see, all my beads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I made sure that I put a small bead in the middle of each one. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this, I want to come down about an inch and a half, not come down, but I want it to be about an inch and a half. So I'm going to put my finger right about here because I want it to be an inch and a half. Okay. So my inch and a half is right here. Okay. As you can see. And then I'm going to, where I have my finger, this finger right here, I'm going to bend it. Actually, I need to bend it this way. So I'm going to bend it this way, just like that, okay? And I'm going to bring it all the way down. So I'm going to bend it this way, all the way down, just like this. All right? So this is how much wire we're going to have left. Now, if you need to, you can do an inch. But I'm trying to give myself some wiggle room, and I'll explain to you why. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my flat nose pliers and I'm going to squeeze these two pieces together. I'm doing it with my fingers first. And then I'm going to take my flat nose pliers and just come up and squeeze it just like that. Okay, squeeze it one more time, and I'm going to squeeze right here, and squeeze right there. Okay, and straighten up my wire. And then the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to start wrapping this. So I'm going to take my wire, come down where I have it, and I'm going to make sure you have something. You may need to use your nylon pliers if you have a pair, so you will scratch up your wire. I'm going to place my pliers right here, just like this. Okay. You just want to make sure that everything is in. And then I'm going to take my wire, put it about right here. I'm going to take my wire and start wrapping it around, just like this. Okay. And I'm holding it as tight as I can, and I'm wrapping it around. Okay. Hold it as tight as you can and continue to wrap it. All right, so this is basically what you are going to have. This is what your piece is going to look like. Okay. Now I'm going to snip off this extra piece right here. You could either snip it off, or you can just make a loop if at all possible. Just like that, and leave that like that. Now the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take my small dowel, and as you can see, this is nice and tight. Take my small dowel, come up to the top. You can go anywhere on here, wherever you want to, and I'm going to bring my piece over, just like this. Okay, this is my hook. This is going to be the hook part. Then I'm going to pinch it just like that. I hope you all just saw what I did. Okay. And then I am going to give this a little indentation. So I'm going to give it a little indentation just like this with my round nose pliers. Just come up and pinch it. And let me show you. And that's what you're going to have. And then you're going to just start molding your bracelet together. Okay, and you can pinch that down just like that. And that's your loop. And this is your bracelet. Okay. And this bracelet you can make for anybody, any size. That means that anybody can wear this bracelet. And it's easy, really easy to put on. So what you do is you put it on like this. You bring this piece up. See that? And you push that down and it clamps. And there you have your bracelet. And you can do these in fun colors. You can actually do this technique if you want to. You can do this technique. You can use this technique to do any bracelets. I did one right here, but I did make it smaller. Same way, same technique. Okay, on and off. So it depends on if you want this to be smaller. If you want it to be smaller, all you do is use less wire. Okay, put it on. But if you're making it for somebody who has a nice size wrist, their wrist may be a little bit bigger than yours, then you may want to do it longer, but you can do it long or short, however you prefer. Okay. So I just wanted to come to you all really quick to show you how to make and create these bracelets. You don't have to use any extra lobster claw clasp or anything like that. Sometimes when you're making jewelry, you want to have a nice finish. Okay, so this is going to give you a really nice finish using aluminum wire. All right. So for those of you who have decided to join me today, I want to thank y'all so very much for clicking on this here video. And if you are new to this platform, please subscribe by hitting the all bell button on the side. And I want to thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful and awesome day, everyone. Until the next one, peace and blessings. See ya.